Guys, good Wednesday afternoon. My name is Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection. I've been looking forward to this show all week long.
Oh, boy.
The whiskey jar and eggnog. Brett Harder in the house. I cannot wait. Before we get to Brett and the booze, welcome the star of our show, Patty Zeller.
Yep.
You're looking festive.
I know. Why not?
Love it.
Let's do it. I got a whole wardrobe of festive stuff.
We need to see the earrings. The blonde locks are blocking the earrings.
Well,
there we go.
I would turn them on, but the green one's kind of lost its fizzle. The red one still blinks, I think.
For those that are listening to the show instead of watching on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts, she has a dress with Christmas lights, and earrings with Christmas lights, and a mask with Christmas lights.
You know.
It's A+, Patty.
And I just want to know that my earrings are nautically correct so I can find my way home at night. Right on red returning.
Captain Conrad would be proud.
You know, yep, he checks these things.
Well, Judah Whitcower's our director. Let's go to the studio camera, and Patty, you take the reins here. We have somebody sitting on set with us that is about to make us very happy.
We do. So we decided last month that, wouldn't it be fun to just celebrate the holidays every week in December, and let's get in some of our fave Charlottesville restaurants. And gosh, I wish there were more Wednesdays in a month, but I'm only on once a week for now. For now.
You keep giving us booze, it'll be more.
Yeah. So we've invited Brett Harder, who's the bartender extraordinaire from the Whiskey Jar. And I personally enjoy their rye whiskey drinks and their bourbon drinks and their amazing sort of upscale, fun Southern food that's just a real Charlottesville staple. And let's bring on Brett. Let's get started. Let's not waste any time.
Brett, hello. How about an introduction first to you before we crack the eggnog?
All right. Well, my name's Brett Harder, and I'm the bar manager for the Whiskey Jar and have been for a while now. I was hired on one of the opening staff members at the Whiskey Jar and have been there for many years, but I've only been running the show for about 2 or 3 years now.
Right. That's nice. I remember going there and not knowing what I want and just saying, what do you think I ought to have? And I like fried oysters. What you got? Yep. And you made me my very first old-fashioned, and I've been a changed woman ever since.
I remember when the Whiskey Jar opened, and I was like, this is exactly what the mall needs.
Yeah.
The mall has always been kind of like an elevated palate, and I think the Whiskey Jar encompasses that elevated palate, but does it at a price point that's more approachable and affordable for the masses.
Right.
And that's why I think you guys have boomed, on top of the personnel, on top of the whiskey selection, and of course Wilson Ritchie. This, Patty, I cannot wait to try. Tell us about the eggnog.
Yeah.
All right. So we make eggnog every year from scratch. I like to do it the old-fashioned way. From real eggs, unlike many of the stores that you go to. They'll use a lot of chemicals and things like that. So we kind of wanted to make sure that we had a way that we could show people how we like doing things. Nothing fancy is our motto. So what we do is trace back to the way that things used to be made and try to do them in an updated way that has a little bit of flair that is our style.
Nice.
So
let's see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Is awesome, dude.
It is. Yeah.
If you hold it at a head high, Judah can get it on screen.
And I think I saw on your page there are there 3 or 4 kinds of eggnog, and they vary a little bit, or?
Well, I mean, now we just have the one kind of eggnog that we're doing, but it has 4 different kinds of liquor in it.
Okay,
and
there you
go. Might be what we're thinking about.
All right.
So in general, it's made with Larceny Bourbon, Cruzon White Rum, Kraken Dark Spiced Rum, and Laird's Apple Brandy, which is kind of the main ingredient in my eyes because it's kind of the thing that ties it back to Charlottesville.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a whole lot of yes.
I mean, I cannot wait. I've been looking forward to this since she told me last week. I would love to try it. I'm truly grateful.
Let's do it.
Judah over there.
Show us how it's done.
Licking his chops over there. Yeah, please show us how it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, haven't you been impressed with Wilson and this team?
Oh my gosh. They are movers and shakers. They are willing to adjust to the situation, and I just love the creativity that's behind the whole hospitality group. They're forward thinking. They're on trend, but not trendy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're reliable.
Well said.
It's reliable, yummy, every single time. And I know there's a couple new things coming up down the pike for them. At the dairy market, right?
Can we talk about that? Because I'm super pumped about that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know too much about it, To be honest, it's not really my area, but I have did a little bit of assistance when they did their barrel selections for the Milkman Bar.
Right.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah, Wilson says there's 2 places opening up at Dairy Market he's involved in, and then another something that's super secret that he would not divulge.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
If it's going through his network, it's going to be good.
Yep, that's
I
right.
mean, and the Whiskey Society has been extremely appealing.
He does not set up a business to fail.
Can we do this?
Right?
Can Judah, Patty, and I drink some eggnog while you command the show and
Yeah.
talk about the Whiskey Society?
Now what did you get out there? You did something, and it wasn't.
Okay, so I recommend with all eggnog,
Yeah.
there's already nutmeg in our eggnog, but when you're topping your eggnog, a little bit of freshly grated nutmeg. I just used a microplane to do mine.
Nice.
So that way you have a little bit of something that you're smelling at the same time that you're tasting.
That looked very professional.
Yeah, it took it to another level.
Oh yeah,
Right?
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that.
Visual
It's like
appeal.
the presentation.
Yeah.
That's you know what else I like too. I love going at a bar when they take that
He's got
orange.
a ribbon on the cup.
Ooh, thank you very
the
much.
ribbon on the cup is awesome.
Yeah, I like it when they do that
Right,
orange
right.
peel thing, and you guys go like that to smack it, so it releases the oils. I think that's so cool.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
So
All right,
this
cheers.
is this bottle. Cheers, Judah.
Cheers, Judah.
Cheers, Brett. This bottle.
Cheers
Tell us
to you.
about is it $30?
Yep, $30 plus tax. We're doing a 750 milliliter bottle to go at the Whiskey Jar. It can be either pre-ordered or bought in-house when you're there.
Oh my
That's
God.
awesome.
This is amazing, Judah. Right? This is freaking. Yeah. This is freaking
Happy
amazing.
face.
This is the best eggnog I've ever had.
This is way better than my mother used to ever make.
Is this the best eggnog you've ever had?
It's the best. I would definitely say, oh man, I need like several more sips to be really sure.
Well, we have the bottle. How long does this take you to make a bottle?
Well, I made 18
Oh, man.
bottles on Monday with the assistance of
that's
2 electric mixers. It took me about 4 hours.
18 bottles in 4
Wow.
hours. Wow.
Yeah.
And so the fact that you can get something that takes that much care and time to get for $30 a bottle, people,
Yeah.
why go to the grocery
Supporting
store?
one of our favorite restaurants during
Right.
COVID was something that's damn good that if you bring to
Right.
a holiday party, it's a freaking conversation starter.
That's right.
Is it not?
Yeah. Don't go buy mass manufactured stuff. Go buy this. This is really good.
It is this eggnog,
so
and
good.
people are guys. This eggnog is a Christmas gift waiting to happen, a Hanukkah gift waiting to happen, right?
Holiday in a glass.
$30 for a conversation
good.
starter. What's the deal with the?
I don't even want to know how many calories it has. I know it's not on my.
December.
I know it's not on my Weight Watchers.
It's mostly eggs. You know,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
lots
good.
Of protein, right?
So
You
it's,
know,
so that means it's 1 point on Weight Watchers, right?
One point
Yes!
on Weight Watchers, right.
I like that. I'm
That means Zeller's
counting
on
points.
fire. Now look at
Counting
Whiskey
points.
Society. You want to know?
Yeah, I want to know. I probably want to join.
So
Yeah.
recently, back in March, before all of this stuff started happening, Wilson Ritchie, myself, and 3 of my other bar team members, we went to Louisville, Kentucky to do a bourbon tasting tour where we selected a bottle of Bullet, a barrel of Bullet for purchase. And we also got a chance to see a lot of things while we were down there. While we were there, we started having the conversation about how cool it would be to have a way of sharing our experience with a bunch of other enthusiasts in the area back home. Because we know there's a lot of whiskey drinkers in Charlottesville. It's just that we don't all have like a space where we all meet up or like talk about things. Because a lot of different people in a lot of different areas have these whiskey societies that exist. And we decided that we wanted to create our own by just starting at the basics, trying to figure out who wants to be involved in a club like this and, what sort of things they would be looking for to get out of the club.
Nice. I know, I'm looking forward to dinner pairings because that's always a question to me. Like if I'm planning a dinner, I mean, Conrad usually picks our wine for us, but if I'm planning something else, I want to know. I want to know what works and why it works.
And you like supporting local.
Right, absolutely. So I'm probably not the girl that's going to sit down and discuss every nuance of it. If I used to always say, if it plops good, it is good.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
So,
and
but I like tasting new things
Same.
and different things, right?
Same. And I'm a napkin over a tablecloth.
Yeah.
Or over a white tablecloth napkin type of guy. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get you.
I butcher that. But I like a paper towel.
Yeah.
As opposed to like the cloth napkin.
Yeah,
And I love the
100%.
whiskey jar because of that.
Do you know for our Thanksgiving dinner, we took paper towels and folded them real pretty and took Sharpie markers and did our monogram on them.
That's great.
That's
kind of nice.
how we are.
How about this question for you? Anywhere you want to go on this topic? Food and beverage, front of the house, back of the house. You guys have been hammered here with COVID.
Oh, yeah.
Anywhere you want to go on this topic? Give us a glimpse.
Well, it's been really tough
yeah.
having to deal with a lot of the standards and things that have been coming down on us because a lot of the responsibilities ultimately get levied onto the restaurants to have to try to figure out the answers to all of the things that we have to do in order to, beat the virus and everything. And, as a result, it's been quite a challenge. I mean, we've had to really change a lot of the way that we do things across the board. And, I found a couple of things have been commonalities among guests that have been coming in. I've seen, in a lot of ways, guests will be coming in much later in the evening, I guess because they're finally realizing that, oh no, I didn't do anything for dinner, I got to figure it out right now.
Right.
And they're like, well, let's go out to the Whiskey Jar or another restaurant or whatnot. But for some periods of the day, like in the afternoons, we'll just be totally empty. And I'm just like, wow, it's like, where is everybody? Like, we used to have people in the Whiskey Jar all day long, every day. There was never a moment where we were empty.
Daydreaming opportunities.
Yeah, I highly encourage anybody that feels like getting out for a happy hour, we are your place because we have no problem. We have everything spaced out.
If you want to daydream, go to the Whiskey Jar.
Yeah, we got you.
And there's nothing wrong with, like, if you got to figure out a problem or something like that with your business or whatever, when you take your notebook and just go have a little something and have some creative inspiration. I'm not saying, right, I'm not saying just go and just tie one on in the afternoon, but just go and relax in a different spot and maybe sit outside and get some, let the creative ideas flow.
How about, I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Let me throw you, Eric Gunderson is watching the Whiskey Society. He says, a club worth joining for sure. And I'll be stopping by for some eggnog cheer very shortly.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Eric, welcome to the program. You're a good supporter. Hello, and thank you for supporting the Whiskey Jar. As we wind down, what do you think? What do you think these next 5 or 6 weeks, until we get to this vaccine rollout, maybe out of winter? What do you think that's going to be like?
Well, this time of the year is usually rough for restaurants because everybody's spending their money on, gifts for family and stuff like that. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been bartending for close to 12 years, working in the restaurant industry. So this time of the year is universally, everybody's busy spending their money on other stuff. So probably what's going to be going on for the next 5 weeks or so is that things are going to be relatively slow when it comes to restaurant business, which means the restaurants need people really bad right now to start buying gift cards and get involved with our businesses so that we can stay alive.
Gift cards are great. Yeah. We do at our store. We're giving our customers gifts for purchasing. Now we are giving them gift certificates to spend in January, and we're doing that as a thank you to them. But that's really good. And January is a great time when it's not so busy to go try places you haven't tried before. You can get in easily. There's great produce to be had and meat choices, and it's a warm environment. Go out and do something different in January. Go somewhere you haven't been before. Mm-hmm. Right?
Well, Sam, I appreciate and she does too, the holiday cheer.
Oh yes, cheers to the holidays.
I mean, it's delicious. I don't want to speak for her, but it's delicious.
It really is.
It's amazing.
You can even put that in your coffee.
Yeah, I mean, this is
nothing wrong with that.
This is dessert or breakfast. This is any time.
It's a breakfast drink.
Yeah, I could do it all day.
It's like a protein shake.
Yeah, it's like a protein shake. I'm working out right now.
Oh wow!
Thank you, Brad.
You're working out right now.
Get us
out
of here any place you want to go. Final word. Anything you want to say to the community? Anything you want to say to the folks of the holidays? I know I'm putting you on the spot here. COVID's been tough. We're all feeling the same feelings. There's hope at the end of the tunnel. Anything you want to cover, get out to the community.
You know what? I think it's very important during this time of the year to recognize that we're all responsible for each other, and we should all love one another no matter what. And that's the most important thing that you can possibly do as a society.
That's awesome.
Perfect. You killed it, dude.
My pleasure.
Seriously, you have a good one.
Thank you so much. All right.
You guys enjoy the eggnog, right?
Oh, yeah.
We will. Thank you. J-Dubs, if you want to go to the studio cam, I'll change spots, and we can let Brett out.
Thank you,
over
Brett.
Here, Judah, on this mic. That's on. And then we'll get the Instagram going. Patty, I'm going to ask you the toughest question I think I've ever asked you on the show. I think there's
what is Santa bringing me for Christmas?
Well, no, I think there's probably a
Thank
refill.
You,
Thank you, Brett. Thank you. I think there's probably an opportunity for a refill for 3 cups here, but I want Captain Conrad to try this delicious eggnog.
I think he'd like to try it too.
All right, it's going to Captain Conrad. All right, I'll pass it over here.
Well, you can have a little.
No.
Have a little.
He deserves it. You're totally right.
You can have
Captain
a little.
Conrad. It's good.
It's really good.
Right?
Absolutely. Well, I'm going to go buy some bottles.
I'm going to buy some bottles too. $30. I'm going to move this computer. I'm not taking the eggnog. So Brett right there was A+. What'd you think?
Absolutely. I like doing this. Maybe we should do something like this after the holidays.
This could be a regular occurrence.
It could be.
Because you know what it is? It's good for animal connection. It's good for the partner.
Yeah.
And on top of that,
we're having and there's so many places that I love and enjoy. I mean, there's going to be, I need a few more weeks before Christmas. Let's just extend Christmas.
You're saying because you're that busy?
We can do something for it. No. I mean, it's just because there are a lot of restaurants I like, and gosh, to choose 3 before Christmas, that's really, really tough. So.
She's a foodie.
Yeah.
She and Conrad are foodies. Conrad's her man.
Right.
I'm a foodie too. He's a foodie.
Maybe we will extend it and do just like a special feature or something like before the Super Bowl or for Valentine's Day or, whatever. We'll figure out a tie-in of some sort to, include more of our faves. Because, what we're about is sharing the love. Let's do it.
That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Because you got a lot of new folks watching because Brett was on.
Yeah, nice.
J-Dubs, let's get more folks watching the show by doing an Instagram live here and getting Patty on there. I'm starting it over here. We're now going to cover everything animal connection related on the show. Patty, don't you love the creativity of the packaging?
I like that. I mean, and it looks like it's reusable, right?
Yeah.
So it's usable. It's resourced.
I'll show Instagram here.
I like everything about it.
We just had this Instagram from the whiskey jar.
Yeah.
This is $30, and it's a phenomenal Christmas gift. Patty, I'm going to get you on here on Instagram. $30 for this. How many cups do you think this is? Easily.
Well, you wouldn't want a great big cup like this.
Right, but we had a half cup. I'd say it's 6, right?
Yeah. It's enough for a dinner. A pre-dinner. And maybe, I don't know.
A little nightcap?
A nightcap would be great, but, like pre-dinner with some spiced pecans or something like that,
Spiced pecans?
You got to have a little salty with the sweet, right?
Spiced pecans?
Those, I'm going to be foodie for a minute. I mean,
Please.
Like there's ones that I'm going to say that I learned how to make them from Sandy Motley, and they've got rosemary and sea salt. So a little salty with the sweet would probably be pretty good.
Okay. Okay.
Little holiday nosh.
Okay, first, the beautiful thing about this show is Patty's an evangelist for everything that's positive here in this community and What's Barking Local. And I've been getting left and right after launching What's Going On in CVille on this network.
Yeah.
Everyone's tapping me on the shoulder about Ix Art Park.
Oh, man.
That's where you're located, Ix Park.
There's a lot to like. I mean, they launched their holiday lights on Friday night. Even in the pouring rain, they were beautiful. And it's like a wandering winter river going through a winter wonderland. It's really pretty, and it's a different kind of festive. And the stage has got this big canoe with snowflakes all over it too. So, it's got a canoe. So of course I'm going to like it, right? So it's water. It's beautiful. And I know the holiday market this weekend is going to be fantastic. It was really, really popular last weekend, and so many nice Christmas gifts. I mean, wreaths that are handmade and mistletoe and great Christmas gifts. I mean, give the gift of food, give the gift of something that's made here. I mean, there's so many really nice choices. And then you can come by Animal Connection while you're there. I mean, you can have your lunch at one of the food trucks or the booths at the market. Come by Animal Connection, and we're going to do pictures. You can have pictures with Buddy the Elf. We have a big stand-up of Buddy the Elf. It's an elfie station, not a selfie station. It's an elfie station. So
did you come up with that?
Yeah, I did.
That was good.
It's pretty sick, huh? Right?
Yeah, it's good copywriting.
So we're going to have that set up, and we also have. We're having Ugly Sweaters Saturday for the next 2 Saturdays. So break out those ugly sweaters. If you don't have one, just go to the dollar store.
Yeah.
Get some garland. Get something crazy.
Not hard to do it.
And wrap yourself up in it and come by Animal Connection.
What happens if you come in an ugly sweater?
When you come
in Animal Connection.
Right, you come in Animal Connection, and you make a purchase, you're going to get a $10 gift card.
You show up at Animal Connection
in an ugly sweater,
and you get $10.
You're going to get $10 for your January shopping. So why wouldn't you want to come by, right?
That's
it's
a good
gift.
idea.
So, and we're going to do this for this Saturday and the following Saturday. Ugly Sweater Saturdays.
Very nice.
It's just fun. During this kind of crazy season, we're just looking for small ways. We can't do big parties, but we can do little things like this.
So like a little escape, a little something fun.
Do something fun, and and it's just some ways where we can give back to Charlottesville, because Charlottesville's given us so much. We're finding small ways that we can give back during December.
The word on the street, the scuttlebutt on the street, the little conversation on the street is the naughtiest dog in Charlottesville contest. Naughtiest dog in Charlottesville.
That is going on now. So we want to know
who the naughtiest?
That's right. Who are the naughtiest dogs?
And what's a naughty dog?
Well, that's up to them to tell us, right?
Touché.
A naughty dog can mean many, many different things. But Santa wants to know who's naughty and who's nice. We want to know who's naughty. So you can go to our pages on Instagram or Facebook. You can put a photo and a story of your naughty dog. Tell us why they're naughty and what they did. We are going to look at all the entries. We're going to have photos on next week's What's Barking Local of all
for
these
the naughtiest dogs.
Right. And we have this really cool stocking that says, "Dear Santa, I can explain." And it's a big stocking, too. And it's got things like these really cute dog treats that are called lumps of coal. And then dog bones that say naughty.
So is that what they win?
Yeah, naughty or nice. I mean, there's tons of fun stuff like that. So you're going to get a really fun stocking for your pet. And there's a lot of stuff in the stocking. It's over $50 worth of stuff on the stocking. So why would you not want to enter this contest?
Where'd you get that idea?
I just sat down and started thinking about different things we could do. I'll sit down and have a glass of eggnog and start writing down ideas. Like, what can we do to get people engaged and involved and see what floats. Throw it out there, see if it sticks.
So next Wednesday we show the pics.
Yeah.
So these are the pics where the dog is like tearing up the couch or taking the trash out of the trash can.
Possibly.
Or doing something naughty.
Yeah, anything naughty. I mean, Kathy Kravansky's already put some pictures of
the social
Nitro.
media pics we like to post up when we're like, our dog did this when we got home.
Right, exactly.
You want to see those.
So we want to see all of that.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
That is a good idea.
Yeah.
Because we all have that experience.
Everybody has, especially puppies. Well, I don't know. I know some older dogs that. My dog was especially naughty. If he turned her back, he'd be walking in one of the students' rooms at UVA and bringing out a pizza or something like that. So.
Your Chessie?
No, the Wolfhound did. He came out with a half a pizza and was pretty pleased with himself.
Get out of town.
Nobody told him no. He's found it.
You got, Patty Z, you got 16 days to Christmas.
Yeah. And?
How's it going?
It's going crazy.
I mean,
crazy
Festive
busy.
Fridays.
We're going to have all of our holiday on sale, what's left of it, at 25% off. So you better come in and get what you need for
When's
Christmas.
that start?
What's that?
When's that start?
It starts this week.
Okay.
Until for the next 2 weeks, 25% off all the holiday.
Nice.
It's time, people. It's go time.
It's go time.
Right.
Let's go.
So,
how's business going?
We have been very, very busy. I'm so lucky between the grooming and the dog training and people buying really neat stuff for Christmas and people coming in for our gift boxes. Woohoo! I had to make 8 custom gift boxes on Saturday in the middle of helping customers all day long. So things were, and these things are great.
On Saturday.
What?
You did 8 on Saturday.
I made 8 custom ones on Saturday. On the fly. So, these boxes are great. There's $75 worth of stuff in all of these boxes, and they're only $29.99. What a deal. And we have 4 different gift boxes. One for 19, one for 14, one for 11, even a little one for cats. And we also have things like, things that your dogs like every day, like different no-hide chews or bully sticks or whatever, packaged in cute little Santa containers and tied up with bows. They're perfect for gift giving, for your own dog or for your neighbor's dog. We have things that are at every price point, gift wrapped and ready to go.
You're getting props on your earrings.
Thank you.
My wife wants to know where you got them.
What?
My wife wants to know where you got them.
At the dollar store, baby.
From Grace on your earrings.
Oh.
Show us the earrings.
Well, I just want to see if I can turn them on because the light wasn't working the other day.
They're battery powered?
Yeah.
Well, it's so bright in here, we might not see them.
You might. If it blinks, you'll see it.
Oh, we will?
I might have worn them out the other day.
Favorite pair?
Well, Well, no, I have other favorite pairs, but this is it matches my dress.
It's
Try to stand up so people can see the dress.
Can you show them the scarf too?
See what?
Or not the scarf, the face mask.
Oh, that's right.
I mean, it's all like so
face
coordinated and perfect.
You know, fashionista. What can I tell you?
Fashionista, retailista.
I'm learning from Yvonne and Coco.
How are they doing?
They're doing great. They're doing great. They're fantastic. They're just fantastic.
You are glowing with Christmas and holiday energy.
It's fun. December's a great month.
Is your favorite
month?
month?
What's happened? I don't know if it's my favorite, but I really like it.
Yeah.
You know, there's just a lot of good in the air right now, so I'm enjoying it.
Grooming news?
Grooming.
You book solid, aren't you?
We are booked.
Can you get in before Christmas?
What?
Can you get in before Christmas?
I think we have one appointment left.
Before Christmas?
Yeah. I think we have one appointment left, and that's like for a small to medium-sized dog. So, but you know, we started asking regular customers, did they want to book in October? So, you know, it was just one less thing to worry about is having everybody booked.
Yeah.
So, you know, but, you know, we'll do what we can. The self-service wash, you know, you need a dog wash in a hurry. You can come use a self-service wash. It's just by walking.
Do we have a picture? Someone's asking about the selfie station, the elfie station.
The elfie station?
Do we have a photo of the elfie station? Let us know when it's on screen.
We have a child one. We're going to have a backdrop set up on Saturday.
It's on screen. Yes, his name is Buddy. That's they're asking Buddy. Is it Buddy?
Buddy the elf.
It's Buddy the elf.
That's right.
How can I show Instagram Buddy the elf that Instagram is asking?
Oh no.
If you put the show on the big screen on the iPad.
Oh yeah.
And then I can flip the camera to show Buddy the elf. Instagram wants to see Buddy the elf here. How'd you get that idea?
I love Buddy the Elf, and I was looking for something, you know, because we did not get to do Santa pictures this year. You know, it was just too many restrictions. It just wasn't going to happen. You know, the mothers were really into it, so we ditched that idea. And I have this great area at my store, you know, big windows, and I love Buddy the Elf. And so I said, you know what, I'm going to do this. And I thought about getting a life-size Santa, and I said, nah, we're going to do Buddy.
Buddy the Elf.
Yep.
Where'd you get Buddy the Elf?
What?
Where'd you get Buddy the Elf?
Oh, you know, you can get a lot of things online.
You're keeping it on the DL, aren't you? You're keeping
you
it on the down low.
You get a lot of cool things online.
She's keeping it on the down low.
You should see my window of my car, because I got these things called wiper tags. If you have not seen wiper tags, you are missing the boat. So you get
You get it installed?
What?
Did you get it installed?
No. This is a thing that you get a decal. There he is. You get a decal, and you put it on your
remote.
Your car window. And then you get another piece that goes on your windshield wiper. So last week I had this dog in a crazy Santa hat, and he's waving his paw. This week it'll be Buddy the Elf waving to you. Next week it's going to be Ralphie from A Christmas Story and his
What's
bunny
your favorite
ears.
Christmas movie?
Oh, it's got to be a Christmas Story.
I'm getting Buddy the Elf up on Instagram. Keep going. You're saying it's a Christmas story?
Well, with Ralphie, oh my gosh, who doesn't like Ralphie?
Oh, okay, it's coming back on? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Ralphie in the bunny suit with his Daisy Red Ryder BB gun. Oh man!
I mean, that one's good.
That's a great one.
There's Buddy the Elf. So it's a cutout of.
Yeah, it's a stand-up of Buddy the Elf.
Of Buddy the Elf of
From
Will
Elf.
Ferrell with next to you. That is a darn good movie.
Under the Mistletoe, I might add.
That's on Instagram. That's awesome. Instagram.
Yeah.
That was a good question.
Under the Mistletoe.
I own 2 Christmas movies. Patty Zeller from Animal Connection. You know what the 2 ones that I own that I bought from Amazon Prime?
What?
My family and I.
Love Actually.
Is that a Christmas movie?
Yeah, it is. It happens at Christmas. Listen to Judah
laughing.
laughing.
Okay.
He's
we
dying
might have
laughing.
to go to the Judah camera for that.
Oh, my earring is blinking. Whoa, look, it came back to life.
Instagram, her earring's blinking. Facebook, her earring's blinking. So let's go to the Judah camera and get the Judah microphone on here. Instagram, I'm going to turn Judah on over here.
Oh, okay.
This guy laughed when we said Love Actually over here. Oh, we're using the Judah camera. That's okay. Look, here's our director. Here's our fearless director over
my
here.
gosh.
Instagram. Say hi. Why did you just turn your mic on then? Why did you laugh when Patty said Love Actually is her favorite, as my favorite Christmas movie?
Not that she said it's your favorite movie. The fact that you would have ordered that movie from Amazon.
Oh, well, really?
As one of 2 Christmas movies that you now own.
Okay, that's fair. So that's what he thought was
so
funny.
So what are they?
What he thought was funny was he knows me. And he's like, there's no way this dude is ordering that.
Well,
my 2 are, Judah, do you have any guess of what movies I own on?
Charlie Brown.
No, it's newer. I'll tell you, Christmas Vacation.
Griswolds.
Yeah.
We love the Griswolds.
Chevy Chase is freaking hilarious.
Yes, he is.
And the second one's Home Alone.
Called what?
Home Alone.
Yes, that one's a great one too.
Remember Kevin left
Yes.
Home Alone, you know?
Yep. Why didn't Rodney Dangerfield ever do a Christmas movie?
Did he not?
I don't think he did.
Did Rodney Dangerfield do a Christmas movie? Oh,
We-
he's going to IMDb.
We watched the
feeling
one.
nice because of that eggnog. I can tell.
Oh my
See
gosh!
it right there.
We watched the one over the weekend where Rodney Dangerfield was his daughter was getting married somewhere in Staten Island.
Yeah.
Oh God,
It was not good.
it was so funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was good. It was
Yeah.
really funny. But
He's hilarious.
Why didn't he do a Christmas movie?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I could have sworn. So it's Christmas,
Back to dogs. Let's
Christmas
go back to
vacation.
dogs.
I don't know how we got on this topic. I think it's the eggnog.
Who knows?
I like
it's
the
holiday
conversation.
cheer.
I know. I like the conversation.
It's the holiday cheer.
I like where the show is going right here. I think people do as well. I
Oh
can see that.
Lord, it all happens here.
You got an answer to that?
He did an animated movie
A Christmas movie?
called Rover Dangerfield.
Rover
Dangerfield.
Is it a Christmas movie?
Yeah, it looks that way.
Whoa
An
boy!
animated Christmas
Rover
movie.
spends Christmas with the family and begins to fall in love with Daisy.
That man is
Oh.
nuts, Rodney Dangerfield. I was like, this guy is like always drunk.
Oh boy, we got to find out about this one. Oh boy.
Patty, let me throw this to you here. Last 16 days until Christmas, Animal Connection, the destination.
Yeah.
Tell us why.
Well, we've got lots of fun things still at the store. They're all 25% off now. We have a new point system set up, and this is especially important for the people that have.
so proud of you.
Oh,
with your
thank
points.
you, thank
Yeah.
you.
This has been a long time coming,
You get a
Charles.
point
So.
for every dollar you're spending, in addition to your supplier points where you buy 12 and get one free. You now get a point for every dollar you spend. When you get 200 points, you get $10 in credit to spend at the store. And we are being sensitive to a very large chain that is sadly closing its doors at the end of the month. You can switch your points from them to Animal Connection. So
Get out. That is genius. That is genius.
You're not going to lose your points. We feel really bad, and we know some of the people in
You're
management
taking
at
pet
this
values
place.
points at Animal Connections?
We will.
Why did you come up with that idea?
Well, you know what? It's people can't help it that the corporate world is doing things that may affect a really nice store. And Pet Value is a really nice store. The people that run it locally are very nice. They do great things for the community.
You sincerely mean that?
They've helped over 600 animals get adopted. Just by hosting things. And, as a responsible retailer, I think it's only right that I should do something to help out. We have offered employment opportunities, and we will honor their points. We've got to figure out a way to,
This is the rewards
transfer
points,
over.
customer
Right.
rewards points.
Right. I mean, the people earn these points by shopping. It's not their fault that the business is closing. So
Dude,
we
you
want
are
to do
amazing.
something to help.
Can we highlight this on the show here? I think we should turn that into a sizzle reel?
Go for it.
Patty Zeller is honoring the customer rewards points for a competitor that's shutting its doors on Pantops. That is
Yep.
amazing. You do not have to do that.
I don't have to do that, but I feel it's my responsibility to the pet community because a lot of people depend on those points, and they depend on.
A lot of people are passionate about the points.
Right, they are, and especially people that are involved in rescue groups, and we're finding alternative brands. I mean, Pet Value has a house brand that's very inexpensive. We already have 3 different brands that have stepped up and say we will offer you these recipes of our brands at this price point. So it is directly in line with the house brands. So we're doing our bit. I would love it if anything ever happened in my store and someone would do that for us. Whether they would or not, I don't know. But it's if I'm able to do it, I want to help.
Well done.
So we're gonna help.
Patty Zeller. Nicely done, Patty
Thank
Zeller.
you.
She is killing it. Do we cover the holiday gift to the Charlottesville pets?
No, I mean, that's probably a good lead in to that, what you just said.
Yeah.
So, with that said, we want to give back to the Charlottesville pet community. I mean, people have been so great supporting us through COVID, supporting us in our move from McIntyre to Ix and finding us. So we're going to do something. we're going to give away a year's worth of pet food.
A year's worth of pet food,
Right.
folks.
So between now and December 31st, for when you come in, you can buy even something for $1. I don't care what it is. When you buy something, you're entered to win a year's worth of pet food. And on December 31st, we're going to pick a winner. We're going to announce it on...
What's Barking Local?
We're going to announce it on January 1st, start the new day. And so the deal would be the winner will get their choice of either a 15-pound bag of dry food or a case of 12 cans of, large cans of dog food or 24 cans of cat food. And we have about 50...
That's each month?
Every month. And we have about 50 brands that the winner will be able to choose from, including some things that are not on our shelves at this time, but that we are able to get from suppliers and distributors.
That is a real deal gift.
So, this is our gift back to the Charlottesville pet community. We can't do everything. I mean, we're doing our best. We're trying to do our pet food pantry for people that are seriously in need. We're trying to get that restocked for the winter months.
I'm going to get a sound effect machine because you deserve this sound effect coming up.
What? What's that?
You ready?
Oh my God, what is this? Oh, wow, that's cool.
That's for you.
I like that. Where did you get that?
It's a sound machine.
I like that. That's pretty nice.
That's a great idea.
So, yeah, this is our gift back to Charlottesville. So, let your rescue group friends know this would be, if you don't want the food, you could donate it to a rescue group or a nonprofit.
Erica Renee's watching. Green Dogs Unleashed. Caring for Creatures
whatever
is
you want to do. We're putting it out there, but you got to come see us and you got to come to Animal Connection, or at least, if you can't come into Animal Connection for any reason, you can call us and you can, all you have to do is buy something. Put it on a credit card. You just have to buy something, and that's your entry. Is when you purchase something, you are entered. It doesn't have to be big. It can be, like I said, you can buy something for $1, and that's your entry. So now I don't want to see people come and say, I want to do 25 purchases for $1.
Right. No one scam the system.
Because
please.
my credit card machine would not like that, and they would charge me $1.50
per transaction.
Yeah, right. So we wouldn't like that.
Yeah.
But
I don't think people.
Be thoughtful.
Please don't do that.
What?
Please don't do that. You'd be surprised. Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised.
So anyway, yeah.
And I love the direction of what's happening in December on this show.
Well, it's all about giving in the season, right? People are giving us nice cocktails, and we're giving nice events and fun things, and we're giving back to the community, and that's what the holidays are all about. Is not material things, but giving back to people that mean something to you. So,
and that's why she's successful in business.
We
Animal
try.
Connection.
We try.
X Park, almost 20 years.
Next year is my 20th year.
Yeah.
Not necessarily at a bricks and mortar location. That would be an 18-year, but I did open my store.
Oh, that counts. That definitely counts.
I opened in a garage 20 years ago. And
that definitely counts.
I count that.
Yeah.
So
I started my business out of my home office.
Yeah.
In a condo.
Yeah.
That counts. That's the hard years.
You do what it takes when it means something, right?
Exactly right. You do what it takes to get it done.
You're right.
Patty Zeller, Animal Connection. Patty Zeller, Animal Connection. I'm going to say it again. Patty Zeller, Animal Connection, X Park. Support the businesses that are making the community better. She invited Brett, the barkeep from the Whiskey Jar, to the show.
For goodness sakes, go see the Whiskey Jar.
That I think is going to go to Conrad Zeller this evening. This is $30, Patty, and I think we're both in agreement. It gets on a What's Barking Local
good.
10 out of 10 scale.
Right.
I'm giving it a 10.
I think it's about an 11 and a half.
Yeah.
It's pretty darn good.
For $30, this is a great
It's
stocking
better than
stuffer.
I would ever make.
Yeah. We couldn't make this. I couldn't make this.
Do you make holiday goodies?
I drink holiday things.
Does Lauren make holiday
She
goodies?
does. I'm lucky in that my wonderful wife often has holiday goodies.
Yeah, we're gonna make we're making bourbon balls this week.
You and Conrad?
Yep.
You're gonna have some next Wednesday on What's Barking Local?
Maybe. Oh, and you guys are not gonna want to miss.
What's next Wednesday?
The 23rd. Oh, well, next Wednesday we have Benos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Benos is coming from Conmole.
You never told me this.
I know. I'm full of surprises.
This is your neighbor.
He is. And he also has a great restaurant called Conmole.
In Belmont.
Yeah, in Belmont. And he is eagerly awaiting the delivery of a very special chocolate from Oaxaca. And I love saying that name, Oaxaca. Yeah. So he's going to make a Mexican chocolate drink for us for next week.
A cocktail?
Yes.
For you, me, and Judah?
Yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, and he's going to be with us. And then on the 23rd, that's our
Conrad.
Christmas party. Right. My husband, Captain Conrad, is coming. We're going to be drinking Christmas with a K. We're going to be wearing Santa suits. And I have about 6, surprise, Judah, I've got about 6 people that want to Skype in and say hi and tell Santa what they want for Christmas. And Jerry's going to be wearing a Santa suit. They're people that you've had before, so that should be easy.
Oh, you know. Bobby Gerard?
What? No, I don't know if I can get Bob to do it, but Amy Rick-Torrance.
Oh, yeah, she's great.
Maybe Susan Ludwig.
Yeah.
Let's see who else is on the list.
Susan Ludwig would Skype in?
Susan Ludwig and Ludwig.
Okay, good.
Right. I've asked Dave Warwick. You know, just some random people like that.
Our friends.
Just right, friends. Just they can't come on the show with us, but they can drop in and say hi. It'll be just like our drop-in party.
You're feeling inspired.
Yeah. I love the Christmas show. After last year, woo
oh my God,
boy.
The Christmas show was the best show we've ever done.
That was good.
We sat here and played music with 2 Charlottesville rock stars.
Right.
And drank.
Yeah.
That's what we did.
We did.
Yeah. Conrad was on site too. I cannot wait for the next 2 weeks of What's Barking Local.
It's going to be fun.
And potentially, I'm hearing from the star, the executive producer, that this may carry over into January, which makes me very, very happy.
Oh, boy.
She's Patty Zeller. She is our friend, and she is just an all-around badass. Animal Connection and X Park is A+. Judah Wickhauer, my name is Jerry Miller. This is What's Barking Local, and it's presented by a brand and business and Animal Connection that is, without question, making Charlottesville and Central Virginia so much better for all of us, and I sincerely mean that. Well, we will see you soon. I think we should get you on I Love CVille soon.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we need to do it. This has been an A+. This is a good show today.
Let's do it.
Good show. Judah, good job. You guys have a good
Judah.
afternoon. We will see you tomorrow. You guys have a good afternoon. Keep it local.
Santa barks local.
Bark local.
And you should too.
Shop local, drink local, be local. You guys have a good one. Get this eggnog. Seriously.
My goodness. Yes, you should.
Yeah, get this eggnog. Seriously. I'm serious. I've had half a glass. All right, you guys have a good afternoon.
Right.
Take care.
Cheers.
Patty, that was a good show. That was a good show. The eggnog is
That was fun. Superb.
Fantastic.
Superb.
Fantastic. Right? And I'm telling you, tell me when we're off air here.
That's my new favorite line now. Santa barks local, and you should too. Doesn't that sound old school?
That sounds